all of you, that there could be such things you never thought within yourself, within this planet. It will rewrite and redefine even that which is spiritual. And you'll start to see a pattern emerging, a grander pattern than you ever thought was there on all things around you. Like turning on a light, like seeing in color in a black and white world. Oh yes, dimensionality is real, it belongs to you, and you'll know soon enough. I'm crying in love with all of you. And so it is.
And just like the elementals that move in and out of dimensions, I now invite you to bring your awareness back into your body, into the physical 3D dimension of your body. And if you've had your eyes closed, I invite you to open up your eyes. As we mentioned earlier, tonight's special experience, it's going to be very unique, where Marilyn and Randy create something special for the energy of everyone who is here, whether you're watching the live stream or the replay. What can we say about Marilyn Harper that we haven't already said before? Did you catch the 5th Wednesday special last month? Well, most of you did, so you already know her. But for the few of you that may be meeting her for the first time, Marilyn Harper has been bringing through messages of higher guidance for more than 22 years as the divine link for Adironda and the Council of Light. And the Council? Well, so far we've experienced her bringing in many ascended masters, archangels, and galactics. We've heard her story a few times on this very program. She is a walk-in from 1993 and then followed by a full spiritual awakening in 1996. Then a bit later, she realized that she was able to see or sense into the human body. So this was the beginning of her profound healing work known as holographic healing. By 1999, Marilyn was fully connected to Adironda, and then soon after with the Council of Light. And together they are very loving and funny, and they have gently been assisting others in healing the heart, the past, and then activating whatever it is for the highest good to be activated for the betterment of humanity. So tonight's energy will be a combination of Adironda and the Council, perhaps even Kuan Yin and Mother Mary. Marilyn has many wonderful benevolent energies that she draws for us.
Well, what I'd like to do now is to tell you about Randy Luna. But I can't just tell you without giving you some background information. I spent a great deal of time. I worked next to some of the finest professional musicians on the planet. Really, I have. Before I was ever with Kryon, my work in audio engineering as a recording engineer let me see some of the most amazing talent anyone would ever see. I was very blessed to be able to have this experience. So when I met and heard Randy Luna's music, I knew exactly what I was seeing and hearing. I'd heard this before, brilliance. I only know a few who can do what Randy can do as a composer. At the age of 3, Randy tells us that he astonished his parents by playing Jingle Bells moments after he encountered his first piano. Wow. His parents promptly bought him a piano, recognizing his musical talent. Thank you, Spirit, for giving Randy those parents. Whoa. The rest is history, as they say. Randy has arranged music for Broadway productions, has even written a children's musical. Some years ago, Randy moved to a place called Branson in Missouri. Why Branson? It's kind of a small town, kind of, sometimes. Now, Branson is one of the most musical-intensive towns in America. It has over 45 working theaters and attracts, are you ready? 7 million visitors a year just to hear the music. Randy has directed, composed, and arranged for shows in Branson such as Soji Tabuchi, Showboat, Branson Bell, Country Tonight, the Hughes Brothers Show, all major shows in Branson. The part I like, he is channeling his music. And he's doing it beautifully with Marilyn Harper, Joy Roby, for all of their great online shows like the Monthly Double Digits, Spiritual Happy Hour, and more to come. And you might have recognized his wonderful compositions on our 5th Wednesday favorite show as well. Now you know the connection and why we're so excited to have them with us tonight. Marilyn and Randy, welcome to Wednesdays with Kryon.
Thank you so much, Lee and Monica. Golly, I'm so excited. I'm so grateful to be a part of your experience. What do you think?
This is fun.
I'm
so glad, yeah.
This is kind of what Randy and I have done for 24 years now.
Yeah, at least, yeah.
You remember how we started?
Yeah, I invited you over because I knew you did meditations, and I thought, let's try something. Why don't you come over, and then you can do your little meditation thingy, and I'll play, and let's see what happens.
And it was so cool when we did that. When the first one, which is now called Higher Journeys, we actually did the meditation, and when we were finished, Randy was translucent. I can remember it like it was yesterday. I could see the bookcase through him. So we actually went interdimensional, and I'm like, Randy, I can see the bookcase through you. And he was like, okay.
All right. So, I mean, I felt fine. I didn't think anything was unusual. Wow.
It was so cool.
But that was the genesis of us actually starting to do more and more and more and more, and here we are today.
I know, and then we did all kinds of other recordings. He went out then and got a lot of recording equipment and microphones and headsets.
I learned how to do it.
You know, that's my theory, is we don't really have to know how to do something before we actually do it.
Yeah, just jump right in. Who knows?
That's right, and here we are with you, Lee and Monica, for this experience. It is going to be so cool. You know, Randy and I do personalized guided meditations, right? And so in those personalized guided meditations, what we're going to be doing is kind of like a whole meditation for your audience.
Yeah, globally for everybody.
And in the personalized guided meditation, you have a specific intention. So what we're actually going to do is have a meditation activation of whatever your intention is. Now, what's the difference between a meditation and an activation?
Well, meditation is more relaxing. It can open up channels to information. It can help you do things like get into a zone. And an activation it energizes all the cells in your bodies and lifts you up and changes your vibration and just makes it big and exciting. And so we're going to combine both of those today.
Absolutely. We're going to do what we call a meditation activation. And during that meditation activation, Randy, according to Adironda, who's the spokesbeing for the council that I channel, Adironda says that every single note that Randy plays is actually carries an encodement for whatever your intention is, for whatever really is in your own highest good. So we thought it would be fun to try something we've never tried before.
Combine it all.
Combine it all.
So you're seeing it first right now.
That is right. So what we're actually going to do is let you set an intention or have a question. If you have a question, you can ask the question and then set the intention for what you would like to experience during this meditation. And then we'll go through the meditation and then we'll see what happens afterwards. I recommend that you have some paper and a pen with you afterwards so you can kind of jot down a few notes, because you may be as interdimensional as we are and during the event and you may not remember it completely. So that does happen.
Yes.
And just to let you know, sometimes I do channeled meditations for the double digit activation, which is what this set is for. And sometimes I do other kinds of meditations. Today, what we're going to do is I'm going to combine with Adironda, blend, I call it, with Adironda and myself and all of the guides on the council, and really see what happens. And how do you do what you do, Master Randy Luna?
Oh, I just connect. All I do is connect. You probably see me if you watch me do a lot of stuff. I always put the choke array right and left in both hands. And then you see me do this. What I'm doing, I'm scaling to see which vibration pulls me to actually start. And then like I'll find something like say here. And then as soon as I hit that very first note, that's when I surrender and I let the energy go within me at that point or follow. Like when we do stuff, Adirondack is very strong. I love the blend. I'm anxious to do this, but just to follow that energy. But yeah, and that's what I do. The choke array increases the energy, and then once I know when to start, that's when we go. That's what I do.
Well, let's just start right now. So take a moment and just breathe into and set your intention, set your feeling, or ask a question. If you want to write it down, go ahead and write it down and we'll receive that. And it feels so powerful. We know we are all cleared and sealed and divinely protected. And that everything that happens is for the divine good and the divine joy of each person that listens now or anyone who listens in the future. We just hold the energy and the intention that each person that is here with us will receive more than they ever thought possible. So just take a deep breath in and out. And take another deep breath in. And out. And 1/3 deep breath in. And out. We are so grateful. We are grateful for absolutely everything that happens in the next few minutes. We see that focus, that energy of connection. We open the chakras in the bottoms of our feet. And we take a deep breath in and send our energy through the openings in the bottoms of our feet. And connect directly with the great Mother Gaia, the center of the earth. And we feel that loving energy from Mother Gaia holding us, loving us, wrapping us in the illuminated crystalline energy as only Gaia can. And for that we give thanks. On your next deep breath in, we're just going to breathe up that great Mother Gaia's energy and fill our bodies with love and appreciation for Mother Gaia and for all levels of our bodies, our organs, our skin, our heart, our brain, our muscles, our bones, our nerves, and that connection that we have with ourselves. We feel that energy filling up our bodies. And as we feel that energy filling ourselves up, we just open the crown chakra. We take another deep breath in. We send that energy all the way up through our crown and connect as it floats around us into our field and connects with Mother Gaia, ourselves, and all levels of our oversoul and our guidance system. As we breathe into the connection with our guidance, we feel their presence all around us. We feel them touching us just a bit, patting us, loving us, even kissing us a little on our cheek, like little butterfly kisses. And we feel their immense love. And we ask our guidance, our primary guidance, to come before us. We can visualize it, look into that energy. We may hear it, sense it, feel it, or just know that our primary guides are directly around us. As we do, we feel their touch with each note that is played, as they are encoding and activating your intention. As we breathe into that intention, we may sense or hear voices, or we just have a knowingness. And with that knowingness, with that sensory experience, we anchor that energy into our physical body with a touch. We hold ourselves and just touch some part of your body. It can be a hand or your heart, your third eye, and anchor that energy from your primary guide into that location. And breathe into that. We know that everything is energy, and intention is everything. And your primary guides are so excited. Your angels, your beings of light, that are here in this dimension on your behalf, are coming to you, helping you see or sense their energy. With that beautiful experience,